Okay, so on the last video, I was filming right before I departed from Southern California. I did use the rooftop storage and I packed it up with a bunch of gifts. So in this video, I'm gonna film a time lapse and show you all the stuff that I packed up there. I think the only thing I've taken out so far is the bag of fruits, since I haven't had time to empty out the whole thing, so I'll do that now. So let's check out the time lapse, and that way you can see how useful a roof storage unit is, and I'll give you a little bit more detail on the gas mileage and how it affected my I guess my overall traveling experience. All right. So this is the cargo box from X Cargo. It is a box designed and manufactured by Thule for Sears. And this is just a used box that my brother picked up on Marketplace, I think for like $100 or less. These things are about $150 brand new. So, and I'll show you what I did on the install. If you didn't see that in the last video, there's clips here and clips here on this side. There's two on each side, and I moved my crossbar behind here. And by the way, if you're wondering, this is the Gobi rack for the Honda Element. I got the one with no sunroof option, since that was available, and I got it used, which is fine for me. It's not a big deal. Alright, so I'll set up the time lapse and you'll be able to see the things I've stored inside this rooftop box. Alright, let's take a look here. These are all the things I've packed inside this storage box. I have a fairly large box here. Let me zoom out. This is like almost 2 feet by 24 inch by 6 or 8 inch thick. There's a couple of gift bags here with other sizes boxes, 3 total, actually 4 total, and then I have this random box here with some other gift boxes. I had these lighting tripods and the camera tripod. I had a one of these camping mat, Penaltine camping mat, I guess like a picnic mat, what you could call it. I have a child toilet here for potty training. Then I have this Tesla Model Y. If you can see, this is about probably like a feet high, and this is almost 18 inches high, and the length of this, I would say about 2 feet. So you can see how big it is compared to the wheel here. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like up top, and I can show you the repair that I did here, the hack job I should say. So if you can see on the top of this, this is where I did the fiberglass repair. Basically used one of those fiberglass Bondo repair kit that comes with the resin and the sheet of fiberglass, I guess. It's like a cloth, and you would just wet the layer with the resin and it would dry in about 70 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the top part too. So if you can see the inside of this is where it's mounted. It comes with these mounting plates and brackets and the bolts. There's that, those front two. And I know there's a factory sticker from this. Let me try to see. It's actually back here. I'm sure you can see this. That's the factory tag from the store when this was first purchased. And here's the lock. Lock up here. Lock this down. And this is the damage from the top that you can see. So you can see the fiber that I laid out. I have to do this part, this part, this part, and this part. And most likely what I'll do is I'll put another layer on top and maybe work with some Bondo, smooth it out, and get some Rust-Oleum paint and paint the whole thing. And once you lock it, it opened up this way, and it's really useful. As you can see from the top view, those are all the things I fit in there. Also, if you have any tip on mounting that box, whether to get it right dead in the center so I could put more things on the left side, or also shifting this box more to the back if it helps with the aerodynamic of this car, even though it doesn't really exist. I could actually mount this back more or a little bit more forward. I'm not sure if you have anybody here has experience with getting better gas mileage, but the reason I mounted this right in the middle because I wanted to be able to stand there and then grab things from the inside. Also, when I mounted, it was easier for me to go back and forth. So anyways, so on a full tank I was getting with the full weight. Also, I also had other luggages and things inside the car, and 3 person, I guess 2 adults and 1 child, probably about no more than 300 pounds of people. And I would have to say things that were in the car with the luggage, roughly another 120 pounds. We were carrying about 420 there, and this pile here, it's probably another 30-40 pounds. Not really too heavy. So carrying 500 pounds with the rack and the storage box, I was getting about 220-25 for the full tank. And this car, when I fill up, it usually takes about 13 gallons. So 13 gallons, well, 220 something divided by 13 gallons, it's actually about 18 gallons, 18 miles per gallon. So it's not great at all, but I used to get about 27 miles per gallon when this car was all factory, and it went down to 280, which is roughly around 22 miles per gallon. But that would be it. So the storage I had here was the front seat. I forgot to explain that. I had a couple backpacks here, some snacks here, and I also forgot about my jack and my spare tire in the back, so I'm actually carrying more weight now that I think about it. But overall, I'm hoping to get at least 20 miles per gallon back to where it was before, which is if I was getting 13 gallon times 20, I should be getting about 260 to the tank. So I lost about 3 miles per gallon. So definitely, if you have any experience on improving MPGs on these Honda Element, definitely let me know. Especially if you have extra parts like I do. I have big size tire lifted 2 inches, and basically bigger size tire, roof rack, and the roof storage. Anyways, thanks for watching, and comment your thoughts on MPG for the Elements. I do know some people still get over 300 miles on their tank. Most likely their car's original or stock. So thanks for watching. If you want to watch more Element content, please subscribe and like the video. Alright, thanks for watching.